Kels, I'm excited for our next guest because as much as I love talking to Gorge, he thought that was a podcast and basically sat on there and was talking to us.
That was something else. We've got Montrezl Harrell. Trez, thank you so much for joining us. I need to ask about your outfit tonight. Is this a forgotten suit or did we actually just pick the 36ers outfit and uniform to wear?
I mean, honestly, I didn't really know about the black tie event until yesterday. So I wasn't about to run around and try to, find something to throw on, man. My mindset is, getting these playoffs and doing something, special that this team hasn't done for years. We started off by just getting in the playoffs. That's something they had done in 8 years. So my next thing is, build up wins and actually push as far as we can go. So as far as this event, it's definitely a blessing to being here. But, I mean, I'm representing my team. That's it.
I mean, the first thing, the easy question to ask then is, one, what are the chances we might see you here next year? And two, if you are there, are you going to... How large could you go with a nice suit?
I mean, I've had conversations with my agent, definitely, man, about, the upcoming rest of this year and then next year, It's definitely been a great year for me in this league. It's been a lot of fun to actually be out here and just experience it. I definitely think it's a high possibility I definitely could be back here if my NBA chances are where we see fit, So I definitely will be back here. As you see, I posted the other day talking about the conversation with Lance with him saying he wanted to play, and I've had a conversation with him, man. So, you never know. And as far as the, suit attire, I've done multiple suits, man.
Yeah.
I've played in the NBA on Christmas Day and stuff like that. I've had, the Christmas themed suit. So, I'm not, a shy of the suit, attire. But, like I said, it's last minute. So, a guy with a 7'5" wingspan, it's tough to run around trying to just find a suit, right next day. So
we talk about you so much, Trez. We have loved having you as a part of the NBL, not just for what you're doing on the court, but for all of the attention and entertainment that you're bringing off the court as well. We can see all of your highlights here. I want to hear from you, though. How have you felt on court? What has been the moment of the year for you so far? I know there's still playoffs to come, and I know there's still big moments to come, but for you in the regular season, what was a big moment?
To be able to get through a full season after, tearing up my knee how I did last year with tearing my ACL and my meniscus. That's been the most shining part to me, man. And just being able to get back to playing the game of basketball and loving basketball, man. That's what, what really fuels me, what actually gives me, a sense of calm and peace. It's something that my grandmother blessed me to be able to love. And enjoy doing while she was here on this earth, man. So it's something that really means a lot to me. So just to be able to get back to doing that and actually feeling like myself, that's been the most amazing thing to me, really.
Trez, you just spoke a little bit about the love from the fans here, and we've spoke a lot throughout this season. Now the regular season's done, and we've seen you doing scavenger hunts online. Rewinding back and looking back, reflecting on this season, could you ever have envisioned, one, you'd enjoy this much, but two, just how much, not just Adelaide fans, the whole league, everyone in Australia loves not just what you're doing on the floor, those highlights are great, but who you are off the floor?
I answer the second one first, and that's been the most amazing thing to me, man, just to be able to come down here and be able to be myself and not be able to, have to worry about being judged for the person that I am. The people that y'all see on the court, the, ferocious player, the yelling and, playing with the aggression that I do, I'm not seen as that same as that person out the court. I'm seen as a human being and, somebody that just has, lives a regular human being life. I'm not looked at as, definitely they still come up and, amazed that it's me. But, I'm accepted for that, man, as opposed to, when I was in the NBA, I was, really judged a lot of that, even when I didn't talk or say anything, I was, made out to be the person that had the problem, So it's been a great pleasure to be down here and just actually be able to be myself and being accepted for that. And as far as the first question, I've enjoyed it, man. It's been a great time just being able to play and just being able to just see how the fans come out. Like you said, the scavenger hunts has been amazing, man. I've done it consistently, for a couple times now, and just to see the fans and just how many people message me like, dang, I missed it, man, by a couple of minutes, man. It's amazing, man. It just shows you that, there's fans and the people that are around this, country is actually, welcome me with open arms, and it's been amazing. I felt every bit of it.
I want to ask about your teammates. Kendrick Davis, he's obviously up for a few nominations. I saw you roll in with Jason Kadee. He seems like your guy. Can you give us some insight into your teammates, who you've connected with, who you're really loving at the moment?
The whole team, man. Everybody on my team, man. You can ask any one of those guys, man. I'm kind of like the life of the room, man. I kind of, guys feed off the energy that I bring, man. It's just something that I've, been known for kind of doing in the league. So just to actually be able to come over here and see my teammates actually, reaping that reward off my energy and how I come in the room, man, it's big, man. They brought me over here to be a leader. I'm an older guy and definitely a guy who has that NBA experience, a lot of places that these guys want to get to, man. So just to be able to look at it in many different aspects of that, man, it's been amazing, man. But, really just it's been enjoying and just been a pleasure to be around these guys in general, man. Like I said, just being able to play the game of basketball with guys that just enjoy doing it.
Trez, I'm an Adelaide boy. I grew up in Adelaide. A lot of people from America, maybe when you think of Australia, you think of Melbourne, maybe it's Sydney, it's the Opera House, all of that. Adelaide as a city, one, how much have you enjoyed it? And two, I know you've got some special food places, some places you like to go and eat. They might be watching. Feel free to give a plug because it's a beautiful city.
Oh, man, it's definitely a great city, man. It's amazing. It's one of those places that you definitely can go and be, a family, man. You could disappear and actually just be able to live a calm lifestyle, man, and just enjoy the many different things that Australia has to offer, but the city of Adelaide has to offer, man. You could drive down the hour, like we did multiple times to the beach and, drive right on the beach and enjoy it with friends and family, man, with something that we did as a team after my birthday. We had a game on my birthday, and then the next day we drove up to the beach an hour out, man. Us and the whole team, we cooked on the beach and enjoyed ourselves, and it was just fun to actually be around, man. So it's an amazing place, really, man. And honestly, anybody who hasn't really, kind of taken that trip to Australia in general, man, I think you should, man. It's actually my first time, and it's nothing, negative that I can really say about it, man. I've enjoyed myself, man. The food places, there's a lot of different foods you could try. All different cultures of the world that they have over here. The place that I fell in love with in Adelaide was probably the seafood spot. It's called Kicking In. They literally see me and Jarrell a lot. My last scavenger hunt yesterday was actually there while I left the shoes, man. So it's amazing, man. Like I said, it's a great city to be in, man. Like I said, to actually be in a place where the city loves their sports, not only basketball, but everybody as far as sports goes, and them come out and actually, pack out the arena, man. Like, this organization sold out every home game, and, it's been years since they've done that, so.
Trez, we love having you. We hope we see a lot more this season and also next season. Good luck for the postseason. For everybody at home, have a look.